David, I am shaking right now.
Tell me what happened.
I checked our bank account this morning.
And what did you see?
The balance is $47.16.
That is impossible.
It is real, and I nearly fainted when I saw it.
You had all the money for the house deposit there.
Yes, 3 years of savings are gone.
Who touched the account?
Chris never would, so I knew it had to be her.
You mean his mother?
Yes, his mother used the login I gave her once to pay a bill.
Why would you give her access?
She begged me and said it would be easier for her to handle the utilities.
That was a trap.
She always insists that she knows better because she is older.
What exactly did she do with the money?
She transferred everything out in multiple payments.
Where did the transfers go?
Some went to a coin company called Stalwart Heritage Coins.
That sounds like a scam.
Others went to something called Good Shepherd Community Fund.
I have never heard of that place.
And then one large transfer went directly to her son, Rick.
She gave your house savings to her son.
Yes, $18,000 gone to him in one click.
Did she even tell you?
No, she texted me afterward saying I should thank her.
What did she say exactly?
She wrote that she rescued us from a foolish purchase and that we would thank her later.
That is infuriating.
She ended the message with the line, I am older and I know better.
That is the worst kind of arrogance.
I feel betrayed and humiliated.
Chris needs to know this right away.
I am terrified to tell him because he worships her.
He cannot defend this.
He might say she meant well and that she always has his best interest.
He has to see the theft for what it is.
She will twist everything until I look ungrateful.
That is manipulation.
She has done it for years, but never like this.
You need proof.
I already took screenshots of every transfer.
Good, because those are your evidence.
I stared at the list, and my hands would not stop shaking.
What was the largest single transfer?
$12,400 to the fund.
That money may be unrecoverable.
I know, but I cannot give up yet.
When is the deadline for the house deposit?
Monday morning at 10.
That gives you less than 2 days.
The realtor already warned us another buyer is waiting.
You must act immediately.
I do not know where to start.
Contact the bank and file a dispute on unauthorized transfers.
But she used my login, so it looks like I approved it.
Still explain that it was misuse of trust.
Do you think the bank will help?
They might freeze suspicious payments, especially to that coin company.
I feel like a fool for trusting her.
You trusted family, and that is natural.
She turned that trust into a weapon.
You cannot blame yourself for her greed.
My stomach hurts just thinking of Chris finding out.
He will be angry, but at her, not at you.
He will feel torn between me and her.
That choice is inevitable.
I am scared of losing him to her influence.
If he chooses her over you after this, then you will know where he stands.
That thought makes me want to cry.
Let it out, because you need to release the weight.
I've been crying all morning while staring at the numbers.
Tears mean you care, and that is strength.
I wanted to scream at her, but I held back.
Why did you hold back?
Because once I start, it will never stop.
Sometimes the eruption is necessary.
She will accuse me of being disrespectful to elders.
Respect must be earned, not demanded.
She believes age gives her authority over everything.
That is toxic thinking.
She reminds Chris constantly that he owes her his life.
That is emotional blackmail.
I want to be strong for him, but inside I am breaking.
You are stronger than you realize.
I feel like a child being scolded by a parent.
That is exactly how she wants you to feel.
She wants control, not harmony.
And control destroys trust.
I keep hearing her voice in my head saying, I know better.
That phrase is poison.
It makes me doubt my own decisions.
That is the trap she sets.
My pulse will not slow down.
Breathe and stay grounded with me.
Thank you for being here with me.
You are not alone in this.
If I lose the house, I will never forgive her.
Focus on saving what you can first.
Should I confront Rick?
Do not, because she will shield him.
He is always in trouble, and she always rescues him.
That pattern will never end.
And now it costs me my future.
Yes, and she does not even see it.
She believes she saved me.
She saved nothing and only stole.
I need to decide what to do next.
First, tell Chris tonight.
I am afraid he will explode.
Better he explodes now than after losing the house.
I know you are right.
Then make the call and show him the proof.
My hands are trembling, even writing this.
Courage is shaking and acting anyway.
I will try because I cannot stay silent.
That is the right choice.
She's already texting me again.
What does she want now?
She says Rick needed the money or he would be ruined.
She is justifying theft as sacrifice.
She ended with the words, "One day you will understand."
That is classic gaslighting.
My head hurts and I feel trapped.
You are not trapped because you still have power to fight.
Do you really think I can get any money back?
Yes, if you move quickly.
Then I will call the bank after I tell Chris.
That is the plan.
I hate that she forced me into this war.
She declared it the moment she touched your account.
I wanted peace, but she wanted control.
Control is all she understands.
This weekend will decide everything.
And I will stay with you through it all.
I told Chris about the money, and he went pale.
What did he say?
He asked if I was sure, and then stared at the floor.
Did you show him proof?
I handed him the screenshots, and his hands shook.
Did he call his mother?
Yes, and she answered like nothing was wrong.
What words did she use?
She said the money is safe, and we will thank her one day.
That sounds rehearsed.
He hung up and walked outside without a word.
Did he blame you?
No, but the silence was heavy and sharp.
He is torn between you and her.
I fear she still controls him.
He must face the truth himself.
He texted me from the driveway, saying he is going to her.
What did you reply?
I told him our marriage must come first.
That was the right sentence.
He sent a heart, but nothing more.
He is caught in grief and anger.
She keeps sending me long texts.
What do they say?
She says I am poisoning her son and that I am selfish.
That is manipulation.
She says Rick deserves help more than we deserve a house.
That is cruel and absurd.
My hands shake each time my phone buzzes.
Mute her notifications for your health.
I muted her for an hour and I can breathe.
Good, because silence brings clarity.
The realtor called again about Monday.
What did you answer?
I asked for a delay, and she said she can maybe hold one day.
That buys little time, but it matters.
I called the bank dispute line right after.
Did someone help you?
A woman named Carla listened and opened a case.
What did she say about the transfers?
She flagged the coin payments for review.
That is progress.
She warned that church payments might be considered donations.
You must fight that with clear evidence.
She gave me a case number and a deadline for documents.
Gather every screenshot and receipt.
I already started a folder with dates and descriptions.
Perfect, because structure gives power.
Chris texted me saying she is crying and calling me ungrateful.
That is her tactic to trap him.
He said he is leaving and that he cannot take more.
That is a good sign.
He wrote that he supports me and the plan.
That is huge for you both.
I cried reading his words.
Tears release the weight.
She sent me another text saying, I will regret this.
Do not reply.
I ignored it and my hands steadied.
Excellent, because you saved your energy.
The realtor asked again for proof of funds.
What did you say?
I explained we have a case under review.
Did she accept that?
She asked me to send any confirmation.
Forward the bank email when you get it.
I will, and I already printed the screenshots.
That binder will help later.
I feel stronger with papers in my hands.
Tangible proof makes resolve real.
She keeps calling, but I let it ring out.
Save the voicemails.
I did, and they are full of guilt and anger.
Keep them as evidence of pressure.
I feel drained, yet focused.
That is the price of courage.
Chris just came home looking exhausted.
Did you talk right away?
Yes, and he said she refused everything.
What did he decide?
He said our marriage is first, and she cannot control us.
That is a turning point.
He looked broken, but firm.
Grief and clarity often walk together.
We agreed to block her from accounts forever.
Good, because boundaries must be hard lines.
We wrote new rules for finances together.
Share them with me.
Rule 1 is no one gets our login ever again.
Correct and vital.
Rule 2 is two-factor authentication always.
Excellent, because barriers matter.
Rule 3 is joint approval for any large gift.
That protects you from impulse.
Rule 4 is monthly review and written notes.
That builds accountability.
We printed the rules and taped them to the fridge.
A daily reminder strengthens resolve.
I still feel the sting of her words.
That sting is proof you care, but it will fade.
Tomorrow, I will call the pastor about the fund.
Prepare 3 demands before the call.
Refund, confirmation, and timeline.
Perfect because clarity leaves no escape.
I will also contact the coin company portal.
Ask them to freeze the order.
Yes, and I will send that confirmation to the bank.
Momentum is your ally now.
Thank you for holding me steady tonight.
You are not alone in this fight.
Pastor Jim called early this morning.
What did he say?
He said he read my message and understands the seriousness.
Did he offer any solution?
He promised a partial refund today and the rest after the board meets.
How much is partial?
He said $8,000 could be returned immediately.
That is a lifeline.
He asked for a written statement from Chris, confirming the lack of consent.
Did Chris agree?
Chris typed the statement before breakfast and signed it.
Send that quickly.
I scanned it and emailed it to the pastor within minutes.
Excellent, because speed shows determination.
He replied that the check will be prepared this afternoon.
That covers a piece of the deposit.
Yes, but I still feel like we are racing against the clock.
You are, but now the race is balanced.
The coin company sent an update at midnight.
What did it say?
It confirmed the order was canceled pending bank verification.
That is incredible news.
They said the hold may last 72 hours before release.
That still proves funds can return.
I forwarded the message to the bank dispute team.
Keep the trail complete.
I also sent it to our realtor as proof of progress.
That will keep her patient.
She replied with a smile emoji and said Tuesday morning is final.
That is time enough if the check arrives today.
I feel hope, but also dread.
Both can exist together.
Chris is quieter than ever.
Silence is his shield right now.
He is trying to believe his mother did not mean harm.
He must face that intent does not erase damage.
I told him love cannot excuse theft.
That is the truth he needs.
He nodded, but his eyes filled with tears.
Tears mean he is grieving.
She tried calling again, but he refused to pick up.
That is strength.
She left a voicemail saying, "We are ungrateful children."
Save it as evidence.
I saved it and labeled it with the date.
Documentation builds walls against denial.
Jenna transferred $5,000 last night.
That is a blessing.
I signed a note promising repayment in 6 months.
Perfect and honest.
Marco offered another $2,000 if needed.
Accept but confirm in writing.
I sent him a digital note and he agreed.
That shows trust in you.
I still feel guilty for borrowing.
Guilt is misplaced because you are protecting your home.
Chris said we can combine these with the pastor check.
That will nearly cover the deposit.
I calculated and we are $3,000 short.
The bank refund might close that gap soon.
Carla from the bank emailed saying review is moving fast.
That is great progress.
She said at least $5,000 could be released within 48 hours.
That would complete your deposit.
I nearly cried reading her words.
Cry because it is relief.
Chris hugged me for the first time since this started.
That hug is gold.
He whispered that he is proud of me.
That is healing.
I felt stronger in that moment than all week.
You are stronger than you know.
She texted him again, begging to come over.
Did he reply?
He wrote that boundaries are final and she is not welcome today.
That is growth.
She fired back that I turned him against her.
That was predictable.
He showed me the text and said he does not believe her lies.
That is loyalty.
I almost collapsed from relief.
Stand tall because you earned that.
The pastor called again to confirm the check is ready.
Did you arrange pickup?
Yes, we are meeting him at the church at 2.
Bring your binder and documents.
Already packed.
Good, because preparation brings authority.
Chris will sign the receipt for the check.
Keep a copy of everything.
I will make 2 copies and store them separately.
Excellent.
I feel like today is the turning point.
It is because action is louder than despair.
I want to believe we will still get the house.
You will because you fought for it.
I keep thinking of all the sacrifices we made for those savings.
They still matter because they carried you here.
I will not let her erase our future.
That is the vow that wins.
My phone buzzed with another message from her.
What now?
She sent a photo of Rick sitting in a motel looking broken.
That is emotional blackmail.
She wrote that if we do not help him, he will die.
She is weaponizing fear.
My heart aches for him, but my mind knows this trick.
Feel compassion but hold boundaries.
I told Chris we can only help through proper channels.
That is wise.
He agreed no cash to Rick directly.
That is a safe line.
She texted that I have no soul.
Ignore, because insults are smoke.
I muted her again and exhaled.
Silence is armor.
The realtor texted asking for a timeline of funds.
What did you answer?
I said we will have $8,000 in hand today and more tomorrow.
That should reassure her.
She wrote that she believes us and will hold the seller.
Perfect, because trust is currency.
I feel lighter now.
Lightness is the sign of hope.
Thank you for guiding me through this storm.
I will not leave until the skies are clear.
The pastor gave us the check today.
Did you deposit it right away?
Yes, and the bank confirmed the funds will clear by morning.
That is huge progress.
Carla emailed that 5,000 more will be released tomorrow.
That closes the gap for the deposit.
I still feel like the ground is shaking.
That is because the battle is not fully over.
She sent another photo of Rick tonight.
What was in the photo?
He was lying on a couch with bottles on the table.
That is another guilt weapon.
She wrote that he will die if we do not send money now.
That is emotional blackmail.
Chris read it and his face went gray.
Did he want to help him?
He said he feels torn, but he knows the rule is no cash.
That is strength in the middle of weakness.
I reminded him that love must have boundaries.
Boundaries are love with structure.
He agreed, but he cried in the kitchen.
That is grief, but not surrender.
She texted again, saying, I am destroying the family.
That is her final card.
I muted her number for 24 hours.
Good, because tomorrow is the only focus.
The realtor texted that the seller wants proof of cleared funds by 10.
You will have the pastor check and the bank release.
I will bring every document in a binder.
Bring copies for the seller, too.
Chris and I rehearsed what to say tomorrow.
What did you plan?
We will state we have the deposit and we are ready to close.
Keep it firm and simple.
I am terrified she will show up at the office.
If she comes, you will not engage.
I feel my hands shaking again.
Shake, but still walk forward.
I told Chris that even if we lose the house, we will not lose each other.
That is the right anchor.
He kissed my forehead and said we are stronger together.
That is healing.
I still hear her words echoing in my head.
Let them echo without obeying them.
Tomorrow feels like a verdict on our future.
Tomorrow is a victory waiting for proof.
We are on the way to the realtor office.
How do you feel?
My chest is tight, but my spine is straight.
That is courage.
Chris is holding the binder like armor.
Armor works best when love holds it.
The pastor check cleared overnight.
Perfect timing.
Carla confirmed the bank refund of $5,000 too.
That seals it.
The realtor asked us to be early because the seller is impatient.
Early arrival shows strength.
I keep imagining her storming into the office.
Visualize yourself not moving even if she does.
We are walking into the building now.
Breathe deep and steady.
The seller arrived with a stern face.
Did he speak?
He said he cannot wait much longer.
What did Chris answer?
He handed the documents and said we have the full deposit.
That was direct and strong.
The seller read the papers slowly.
What happened next?
He sighed and said we can proceed with the contract.
That is victory.
My knees nearly gave out.
Stand tall because this is your moment.
The realtor smiled and congratulated us.
That must have felt incredible.
Tears rolled down my face while I signed.
Those tears are freedom.
Chris squeezed my hand like a vow.
That vow is stronger than money.
We got the house, David.
I am so proud of you.
I still feel the shadow of her words, though.
Shadows cannot stop the sun from rising.
She has not texted yet today.
Silence can mean she is regrouping.
I do not care because I feel unshakable now.
That is your real victory.
Chris said he will change all passwords tonight.
Perfect, because prevention locks the door.
We also agreed she will never touch our finances again.
That is the ultimate boundary.
I still feel sad that family became battlefield.
Sadness is natural, but survival is wisdom.
I want peace, but not at the cost of our future.
That is maturity.
She may never forgive me.
Forgiveness is not required for freedom.
Chris told me he chooses me and our home.
That is all that matters.
I feel like I can breathe for the first time in days.
Breathe deeply because you earned it.
Thank you for guiding me through every hour.
I will always stand beside you.
The phrase, I am older and know better, has lost its power.
It was never truth-only control,
Now it is only an echo in the distance.
and echoes fade with time.
Our future is ours at last.
Yes, it is, and no one can steal it now.